We're here on the E3 show floor, and we're looking at Overkill's The Walking Dead. I'm joined here by Almir. How's it going, man?
Hey, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Pretty good. So how has your E3 been so far?
It's been amazing, yeah. E3 is always a blast, and this year with us being here, showcasing Overkill's The Walking Dead for the first time for the public, this is the first biggest public beta test we have done of the game. It's currently in early internal beta, that's what we're showcasing here. So people are getting the opportunity to venture forth into Washington, D.C. as they scavenge for resources, try to fight off the Walking Dead, you know, the horde, as well as the humans, the living. Yeah, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
The trailers look fantastic, by the way. Well done for that. And when is the game coming out?
It's coming out November 6th here in the US and Americas, and November 8th in the rest of the world, in Europe, of course.
Ah,
So
okay.
this year. So since people are playing it really for the first time, what's the reception been on the floor here?
We just did a reception video on our own YouTube channel where we just showed how excited people were before, but after. It was so great seeing, you know, the fear in their eyes, because there's something about The Walking Dead, and we've been working really closely together with Robert Kirkman, the creator of the comic books,
Amazing.
to make sure that it stays true to the universe.
Nice.
And he's been so happy with our progress that it's canon. So the characters, our own characters that we've created for the game, are a part of the Walking Dead universe. So for us being the game developers, it's a huge compliment.
Hello.
That's awesome. So what kind of game is it for people who haven't got a chance to pick it up?
So Overkill's The Walking Dead is a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set in the Walking Dead universe.
Nice.
So you take the role as one of 4 different characters: Maya, Heather, Grant, or Aiden, as you venture forth into Washington, D.C., trying to survive. You're part of a group and part of a camp that we call the Anderson camp. It's because the leader of the camp is Anderson, and you help him make sure more survivors join the camp, but also to defend the camp if a horde would attack.
Ooh.
But also that's your base. That's where you start off and venture into Washington, D.C. to explore. So you have your base, you then explore Washington, D.C., find different things that you need, come back to the base, build it up further, get access to more Washington, D.C., and that's how the game progresses.
Just to say,
Thanks.
your use of zombies around this E3 booth and just around everywhere has been absolutely beautifully done, but absolutely horrifying. To the point where, like, I think Malik and I were just waiting over there, and there was just, like, a small child zombie which just completely took us off guard. Absolutely excellent. Also, congratulations, you guys have just been nominated for Best of E3 as well.
Winners.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Nice.
really.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's really nice to be nominated. Yeah, we'll see where E3 ends, but so far we're having a blast. Everyone who's been trying the game are having a ton of fun. And for us, the most important thing is gameplay. We want people to have fun when they play it. You know, we can talk and sing and dance how much we want about the games, but you don't know how good it is until you play it. And thankfully, so far, what I've been hearing from the people playing, they like it a lot.
Awesome. So we're less than a half a year actually away from release. What can people who are really excited about the game expect leading up to launch from you guys?
Good question. What people can expect leading up to launch is more information about the game. We're gonna go into the depth of the game, layer by layer. We're gonna show you more and more about the game. We're gonna talk about customization, the weapons, everything around that, the crafting system, how we want players to survive in a post-apocalyptic world. What we're also gonna do, and something we want to tell the players so they understand, is we want for them to understand that the launch, it's not a deadline for us, it's a lifeline. That's where we start the game. That's when stuff starts to get real fun. Because then we're out with the game, so we can start building the post-launch campaign. And we've already proven we know how to do this with Payday 2, our bank robbery game. We released that game back in 2013. That's 5 years ago. And to this day, we are still making new content for that game, both free and paid. Well, actually free nowadays. We used to make paid content for Payday 2 until we stopped. But anyway, long story short, what I'm saying is that we will continue to work with this game, together with Robert, the creator of the game, but together with the community and you guys, right? Because as you play, you're gonna go like, shit, I really want a shotgun, a new shotgun, and we're gonna read that online, and we're gonna go, yeah, maybe we should add another shotgun. And that's how we're gonna work together during the launch of the game.
I love that player feedback, that dialogue between the developer and the consumer. I love that, the gamers.
And for us, it's so important that we actually have developers here at the booth, right? So anyone you talk with inside the booth making sure people play the game, making sure they have a good time. They are developers, and they're flying back with us to Sweden, to Stockholm, where we have the office, telling the rest of the developers how cool it was, what we made really good, what we need to make even better, and so on. So it's a really, really tightly knit developer group, but we also have a really good, tight relationship with the community, and it's super important for us. Really important.
I mean, see, you know, I play Payday 2. I've recently just got the H3 sort of downloadable pack. I mean, the amount of stuff that is available to download for Payday 2, it's incredibly exciting to know that you guys are going to add the same sort of thing to this game. Like, I want to say thank you.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's such a great thing to see. So, one more time, what's the availability date and the platforms?
Absolutely. So, Overkill's The Walking Dead will come out on November 6th in North America and South America, and November 8th in Europe and elsewhere. It's going to come out at the same time for PC, Xbox One, as well as PlayStation 4.
Oh, amazing. That's such good news.
So good, so good. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and chatting with us.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you.
The game looks fantastic. We're going to throw it back to the stage.